so the day before yesterday, they had officially announced that um, you had that opportunity to change your
Come on!
ID.
Get over here!
Now, it does say in, the walkthrough of changing your ID. So when you go into settings, I'll put it all up on Facebook as an image because I just don't have a computer. I don't think I have a computer strong enough to broadcast live via my computer. So I am just using the PlayStation network I'm just using the PlayStation online, or should I say, the PlayStation live broadcast to do that. Okay, so but I will put images on it. I just have to be able to post them to Facebook for me to see them, and then make a collage of all the videos put together, so I can put them on Facebook as all one um, post rather than separate posts. So I'll do that later on today. But anyway, the long and short of it is you go into your settings. You should be then on account management, and then when you go to account management, scroll down to where it says profile, and then there you will see your online ID. Click on that and you can change it. Now there is a cost to it, but for the first time it is free. So I'll just go Google that cost to change your online ID on PlayStation. So I'm just googling that. Okay, so okay, I'm going to use dollars. It's obviously the equivalent to actually it hasn't even been updated on the Forbes website, so I am not that particularly too far behind. 2 days ago, somebody released a video on it, so never mind. Okay, so how to change your they actually do have. I'm surprised I didn't get that because I'm actually following Facebook, or not Facebook. Sorry, I'm actually following PlayStation on Facebook and Twitter. Um, so will it cost me to change? Will it cost me to change my online ID? So here we go. Here's the answer. You can change your online ID as many times as you want. The first time is free, and then a charge applies for additional changes for PlayStation Plus members. Yeah, so PlayStation Plus members will get a 50% discount for changes to their online ID, but membership is not required to make these changes. So obviously, it actually, I'm surprised it didn't say. Somebody did tell me how much it was going to cost. How do I change after that ID has been banned? Obviously, you can't. I imagine you can't. Well, actually, that's something I'm going to cover in this video, actually. So, anyhow, it doesn't actually say how much it costs, but it just says that there will be a 50% discount for those who have PlayStation Plus membership. Alright, so I'm not too sure how much it will cost. I have PlayStation Plus membership because I took it out yesterday for this particular account. Sorry, lads, I'm just checking something here. But I want these in order if possible. Yeah, so 22, and that said, piss off. 22. Alright, so they're all 22. Oh, yeah, the last warehouse I filled would have been that one, I think. when I decided to knock it off. It was, yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's buy these. So yeah, now. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it doesn't say on that particular site how much it will cost. I'm about to change my ID again because first of all I don't want to waste money, and second of all I have the ID that I've always used. I'm not gonna say where, but I've always used that particular ID. Now, where's the car that I want? Oh, there it is. Cool. Perfect. But I want to change the colour of that car as well. So, yeah. So that was a good question actually that I saw in the how do bloody blah will it cost me? How will my
This
friends,
isn't standard protocol,
how will
but
my friends
you're gonna have to
find my
take
new
out a target
ID?
if you want to get hold of the shipment. Secure
James,
Serve's now releasing
all
the
my
pickup.
friends have been
Target
changed.
locations on your GPS. I'll send more details when I have them.
What? Oh, I have to go to the vantage point. Okay, so I can't use that car now. Never mind, it's it. So, yeah, there's a question there and say, how will my friends find my new online ID? Your online ID won't make any difference. Your online ID obviously changes when you change your online ID, but if I go into here, go to friends, I still have the same friends. That's all my friends is, yeah. And there's one person who has changed his ID, and I know that because I know him. And that wasn't his ID before that. So yeah, your online ID won't affect your friends list, as I've just said there. But what it did do for me yesterday when I changed in mid-session. First of all, you also need to know is when you change your online ID, it will log you out of the PlayStation network. So obviously if you're in an online game, or I think any game, but anyway, in an online game, you are going to lose connection to that game and also any parties that you are in. Okay, I was going to say I don't use parties. I do use parties when I'm with my brother-in-law. For some odd reason, he is in love with parties. He tried to explain it to me, and it sort of made sense, but sort of didn't make sense. But then again, sometimes a lot of things that people say don't always make sense. But anyway, like I say, I'm not on a party now, and when I'm playing, generally speaking, I don't use parties. But anyhow, as I said, I was on a party and then I was kicked out of that party because you're allowed out of the PlayStation network. So then I went to rejoin the party. Now the person in question has his party set to friends, I think, or it could be private, I'm not too sure. But it was saying that I wasn't able to join the party due to the player's settings. So what I did then was I sent him a friend request. Now it was a good job that one of my friends on the server happened to be my brother-in-law. So he knew that particular name that I picked from years ago. He recognized it, and I presume the other person in the party who was the host of the party, asked throughout the party, did anybody know that particular ID? And of course my brother-in-law knew it. So I was invited into the party when I asked for an invite. So I'm not too sure what is going to happen tomorrow. I presume tomorrow, or should I say today, or maybe tomorrow, not on tonight. It will be on tonight. But I presume today I will be able to join their party if I so wish. So that shouldn't make any difference. That won't make any difference, actually, to be honest with you. Like I say, your actual online friends that you got through the PlayStation network will remain the same. But what will actually, or could cause problems. Now this is not new. This is not actually something that is actually new. Those of you who are watching in the future, because it'll be on my stream at the moment, but those of you who are watching this who play using Xbox Live will know that ever since Xbox 360 you are able to change your gamer tag, your online ID that is. But I can still see problems. So let's say somebody was using the God mode, yeah, and they changed their online ID on the PlayStation network, or for that matter now on Xbox Live, because you were always able to do it on Xbox Live, yeah, and you didn't change your name on the Rockstar Social Club. You know, you didn't change your online name on the Rockstar Social Club. Well, the name you had before you changed it will still reflect your old gamer tag. So it could be there could be a chance that, you know, a griever who uses mods as well and God knows what, could always use, you know, could always use the changing the public online name change in order to grieve and use their mods and God knows what. And who would you report? Like in this case, if it was me, you'd see my gamer tag as Davinia MCC with a capital C. So would you go to Rockstar and say this Davinia fella or person is cheating and he or she is using mods or whatever the case may be? Who would you actually report? You know, so that's one problem. I can see that as being a problem. But I'm saying that it's done now. It's kind of good. And I'm not actually complaining. I actually think it is kind of good. But, and I did change my online ID on the Rockstar Social Club as well. So it doesn't seem to have affected anything on I think I still have, actually I know I have the online, should I say, being able to recruit players to my crew, because as any of you who watched my previous episode, ever since the two-factor authentication, that totally messed up everything, and I don't know how I ended up getting it back. Oh, I do know actually. I set up a new crew, and that's how I was able to work it. But so my name has been changed anyway on the PlayStation and on the Rockstar. And to do it on PlayStation, or sorry, to do it on Rockstar, you just go into you go into I'll be able to do a live stream on this actually. So I'll probably do another live stream on this. You go into your Rockstar Social Club.
Hey, boss, it's me. You're doing a very fine job.
So you go into, you click on your profile picture. You go to view profile, and then you go to your you go to settings then, and there you will see your online name, and you just click edit to change that. It's pretty straightforward. So that's how you do that. Talking of crews, I just mentioned crews, but if I didn't, I should have mentioned them. Yeah, so if you want to join my crew, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just check out my leave a comment actually on this. Actually, you know what? You can actually check out the Rockstar Social Club. I leave this. It's open at the moment. Okay, so it's not on private at the moment. So I leave that like that for the next. I'll give it a few. I might give it a night. I don't know. But check out the Rockstar Social Club and search free server UTD. Free server UTD. And you will find me. I just double check that no other crew is using. I don't think that's possible. But free server UTD. Should come up with mine. Yep, it comes up with mine. All right. So, like I say, it's open recruitment at the moment. I might leave it open for a few days. I will leave it open for a few days actually because it will be handier that way. So yeah, if you want to join that, and I will also leave a link to my Facebook page. I have got it in at the moment, but I will leave a link to my Facebook page after this video has ended. So basically that is what is new. You know what, I'm after robbing this car, and I'm actually collecting the car, and it's one of the vehicles I'm collecting, and I think I have that stored in the airport, so I think I will actually nick this and bring it to the airport. I have a couple of hybrid, or actually these aren't even hybrid, these are electric cars. I have one or two electric cars, so you never know, I might just keep this car. So, I think that's pretty much all I have at the moment. Okay, as we know, there are also sales going on, and there's a few different events. I can't actually join them at the moment, simply because I'm using special MTU settings to get a free server. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll do another video with the events just for the head of it, you know. But there's a few events on it. So anybody looking to get new cars to add to their collection, we will look at them in a second. The reason I stopped there was I was going to pull them up now, but sure, I may as well wait till I get to my garage. Because the garage I'm using for this car is up here. Mr. Coppers. That car is now mine. So let's pull up the websites. Okay. So what's new, or should I say, what's on sale this week? All right. Okay. So the benefactor Schlagen is a very good car. I've driven it myself. I don't actually own it, but I might actually buy it. And that's on sale from 1,300,000 to 900,000. GTA Italia, the Grotti Italia, GTO. Sorry, the Grotti Italia GTO is on sale. Didn't actually look at these yesterday, but I noticed them on the loading screen, and I check out the newswire every day. Like I was saying in yesterday's video, I'm on the Rockstar Social Club every day of the week, so really two-step authentication was not really needed, not for me anyhow. Like I say, I don't really care who gets into my account. Let's be honest with you. Looks like that's all. Oh no, the Pfizer Comet. I already own the Pfizer Comet. Pity the Safari isn't on sale, but sure, however, that might go on sale another day. So that's all the cars that's on sale now. I'll go through them again, because I think I might have rushed through them. So we had the Benefactor Schlagen. We have the Grotti Italia, Grotti Italy GTO, and Grotti is Ferrari, by the way, just in case people want to know. And Ferrari is Italian, so you know that name Grotti Italy, you know, just letting people know it probably that's an Italian company or something. I don't know. And then all the way back down here again. Yeah, and the Comet. Don't think I missed any. Yeah, the Pfizer Comet. So that's all the sales in Legendary Southern San Andreas. What's going on with you lads? Nothing so far. All the way down. Oh, the Rapid Slave Man is on sale. So there's two prices for that. One is alright, yeah, so in order to unlock the what? Alright, so okay, yeah, that's weird. I didn't buy it, obviously. That's weird. I could have sworn I saw a padlock on that. No, I didn't know. There's a padlock on that. That's where it is. Okay, so yeah, in order to get it for 25,000, you have to do. Um, what do you have to do for that? It doesn't say. Oh, you have to increase your. You have to increase your arena points and all that type of plaggy. I didn't bother with it. So anyway, that's on sale. And that's the Slave Man. I actually bought it. I'm not 100% impressed with it, to be honest with you. So you can make what you will with it about it. So that's the Slave Man. As I said, it's reduced from the original non-trade price of 49,000 to 34,000, or the trade price from 37,000 down to 32,000. Hmm. Nothing in there except for the Slave Man. Okay, so that's that. Arena War. There might be some buy upgradable vehicles. So yeah, we know the slave band on sales. Yeah, so that's all there is. Um, yeah, that's all there is in there. Buy arena ready vehicles. No sale there. Renovate workshop. Modern, no sale there. And I can't tell you how much it will cost to. Uh, I can't tell you how much it will cost to buy it, a workshop, because I already have the Arena War and the Arena War workshop. So that's Arena War checked out. Cash and carry. Usually is some discounted Oppressor Mark II. And apparently I've heard in the grapevine that there's going to be an Oppressor Mark III. So when that will come out, and will that give us extra storage spaces for that particular bike? Will it come with new missions? Who knows? So, but apart from that, so far nothing. I bought that. I had a bit of crack with it. It gave me about 4 or 5 minutes extra shooting time before I actually finally got killed. But yeah, it's good. Nothing so far. No, nothing nothing in Warsaw that I saw. No. Except for the Oppressor Mark too. Okay. We may as well go to the mall. Docties. So, renovate your uh, yacht. Doesn't seem to be any. No change there. No sale on that. So if there's no sale on that, there's probably no sale on this 550,000. I will actually change my colour to that, because then that will actually. Well, I won't do it just yet, but obviously you can see I don't have the money, so I had gold on it, so that will cost me nothing. So colour of the boat. They don't really give you that much colours, to be quite honest with you. But some of them do look cool. The black, I don't know about the black. Don't know about that either. That, I don't know. I actually, to be quite honest with you, I actually think I do like the colour of my current yacht. And that's pretty much the same as what I have. Hold on, which one do I have? Yeah, I have that one. And that's this one here, so. Oh, that's completely white. Yeah. That's weird. So, to be honest with you, no sales there. Excuse me. So, we have one more site to check out, and that's Elite. Oh, we also have Dynasty check out as well. So, nothing so far. Yeah, absolutely nothing. And there might be something in Elite's Dynasty 8, so we'll check. I don't know if there is. This is where I'm going to be moving to. No. What about renovations? Renovate. We'll just say organization name. And we'll change the color to. That's nearest to the. Well, actually, that's not costing me anything, believe it or not. So there's no way of checking that. I might go ahead with that. Gun locker. I don't have that. No change in that. Safe. No change in that. Accommodation. And no change on that. Personnel. Not that I want to rehire that stupid old. You know what? No change on that. So keep that the way it is. Decor. 990,000. Or 930,000. 910,000. Sorry, 910,000. But anyway, either way, no sale in Dynasty 8. Maze Bank foreclosures. Go to my. Could have gone to actually. Like, double check, whatever. Go to my hangar. Renovate. There might be. No. No change on that. Lighting. No change on that. I might just buy that light actually. Floor color. Um, Floor graphics. No change on that. Office furniture I have. Oh, we'll go here. No, no change on that. Living quarters I don't have, and no change on that. So I'll just click here to change the lighting. 50,000. So yeah, that was them all. So there's no sales. Absolutely no sales
Hey, it's
whatsoever.
LJ.
I know who you are. Just want to check. Yeah, my crew is there. Sultan is there. And that's there. That's the card I just robbed. So I want to change that over to I want that to where that is, and that cabrio has actually been taken out of this garage. I have to find out where that car actually should be going. Oh, there's the away tailgater. I think I might move those two anyway. But anyway, so that has been it for the time being. If you like this video, if you found the video anyway useful, or you just liked it one way or another, a like rating would be appreciated. If you want to hear more videos, please subscribe in the subscribe button below, and if you click the little bell option that pops up after you subscribe, then you will be notified of when I go online again. Later on this evening I should be on Twitch, so for those of you who have Twitch accounts, you can tune in to me on Twitch as well later on this evening. Again, on Twitch you need to follow me if you want to get notified as to when I upload my next live stream. Until then, I will bid you all good day. Thank you for tuning in at whatever stage you do tune in, and I look forward to my next stream. Until then, bye for now.